Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ. So I'm back after a short break and things will go as usual. Let's start the current affairs for 18th of September. Dikshi Hydroelectric Project was recently inaugurated in which state? Dikshi. The capacity of the project is around 25 kilowatt and it is set up on the river which is called Fuguntu River. Phudungto. Fudungtu River. The answer is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh has other projects also like the Lower Subansiri project, which was in news also. Lower Subansiri project. Let me tell you a few more. These are all very recent and in news. So in Arunachal we have two more. One is the Dibang and the Lower Subansiri hydropower projects. Remember, all of these are hydropower projects that I am talking about. Then in Sikkim we have the Teesta 6 project, which is a very recent project. Teesta, of course, is a river which flows in Sikkim and West Bengal. Then we have in Jammu and Kashmir many projects which are coming up or they were in news because of certain reasons, like the Bursar project, the Ratal project, Kiru, Kwar, Pakal Dul project, Lower Kalnai and Kishan Ganga project. These are all from Jammu and Kashmir. And of course, we have two thermal power projects also. One is the Buxar thermal power project coming up in Bihar. It has been announced already and the work is already underway. And Khurja thermal power project in Bulandshahr. Now, let me ask you two questions. The first one is, in which country is India making a hydropower project called Mang Dechu? Okay, Mang Dechu hydropower project is being built by India in which country? And the second question is, the world's highest hydropower project called Rogan, Rogun, Rogan, is being made in which country? Let me give you a hint. This country is in Central Asia. And of course, hydropower project is a renewable energy. I hope you know that. And India's renewable energy minister is R.K. Singh. His constituency is Ara in Bihar. Recently, India also declared ocean energy as a renewable energy. 11th International Ront Drink Award has been won by which person? It has been won by Meghalaya-based rights activist Agnes Kharsing. Agnes Kharsing, she is from Meghalaya. And this is an award which is given by the Turkish government. It is basically a Turkish award. Who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of Cognizant India, which is one of the biggest IT companies in India? His name is Ramakumar Ramamurthy. Okay, so you can remember it. There are two Ram in the name, Ramakumar Ramamurthy. SITMAX 2019 is a trilateral exercise between India, Singapore, and which country? Now the word tri means three countries will participate. India, Singapore, and the third country will be Thailand. Usually, it's very unusual basically, the trilateral exercises. The one that comes to mind is the Malabar exercise that India does with two other countries, making it a trilateral event, India, Japan, and the US. Of course, India does a lot of other exercise with these countries in bilateral capacity, like for example, Yudh Abhyas with US or Dharma Guardian and Shin Yuyu Maitri and all these with Japan. India also does a military exercise in bilateral capacity with Singapore, which is SIMBAX. It is a maritime, which means it is a naval exercise. But remember, India does a military exercise also with Singapore, which is called Bold Kurukshetra. Understood or not understood? And we do something known as a Maitri military exercise with Thailand. The Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and you know that Commerce Minister is Piyush Goyal. So the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, through their Export Credit Guarantee Corporation, they have introduced which export credit insurance scheme. This is basically to boost the exports. So there is an export credit insurance scheme. The name that they have kept for it is NIRVIK. 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 And what is the full form of NIRVIK? In case they may ask you, it is Niryat Rin Vikas Yojana, which basically means Niryat is export, Rin Vikas is, augmentation in the loan. Rin Vikas, and Yojana is a scheme. Who has been conferred the Dr. Kalam Smriti International Excellence Award? Now, of course, it is named after Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, but don't confuse it with APJ Abdul Kalam Award. This is different, and you know that for 2019, it was given to K. Sivan, who is the chairman of Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. Don't confuse APJ Abdul Kalam Award with Kalam Smriti International Excellence Award, though both of them sound almost the same. This award is given to Sheikh Hasina. And Sheikh Hasina, she is the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, right? Her party name is Awami League. And she is the daughter of Bangabandhu, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who is called the father of Bangladesh. India has commenced a special training program for the civil servants of which two countries at Mussoorie in Uttarakhand. Now you know that Mussoorie has Lal Bahadur Shastri Academy, famously called as Labasna, where the IAS officers are trained. But India will also be training the civil servants of two other countries, Maldives and Bangladesh. Now, Maldives, of course, was in news because it is the first country to be visited by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his second term. But more importantly, recently, a ferry service has been started between Kochi in Kerala to Maldives. The president of the Asian Development Bank, Takehiko Nakao from Japan, he has planned to step down from his post. Okay, now where is the headquarters of ADB? ADB is headquartered in Manila, capital of Philippines. ADB is a very old bank and India is a member. In fact, India is the fourth largest stakeholder in ADB. Okay, fourth largest after America, Japan, and China. These three have more stake than India. India has the fourth highest stake. The highest stake is by Japan in this bank because it is a Japanese dominated bank. Takehiko Nakao was the president. He is stepping down. Now, another person who stepped down recently is Christine Lagarde from IMF, International Monetary Fund. Christine Lagarde is now European Central Bank chief. And therefore, the IMF chief position is vacant. Most likely, it will be this post will be taken by Kristalina Georgieva. She 99.99% will become the new president of IMF. And Kristalina Georgieva is the former CEO of the World Bank and she is from Bulgaria. So remember her nationality also. Mukhyamantri Seva Sankalp Helpline 1100 was recently launched in which state? It was launched in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, Seva Sankalp Helpline. It is basically for public grievances, the complaints of the citizens of Himachal Pradesh. And Himachal Pradesh new governor is Bandaru Dattatreya. Bandaru Dattatreya. He's a former union minister. And in Himachal Pradesh, you have something known as Mount Leo Pargil. This mountain was climbed recently by Indian Army. Mount Leo Pargil. Remember this also. And if you want to climb any mountain in Himachal Pradesh, now Himachal Pradesh has made GPS mandatory. Global Positioning System. What is the full form of SIMS, which has recently been launched by the Government of India? SIMS is called Steel Import Monitoring System. Steel Import Monitoring System. India's Steel Minister is Dharmender Pradhan. He is also the Minister for Oil and Gas. Somudra Avijan. It's a naval ship of which country? Somudra Avijan is a ship which recently arrived in Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. It is a ship of Bangladesh. Now, can you tell me, let me ask you a difficult question here. Which Indian ship participated in the Konkan exercise, which India does with United Kingdom? Which Indian ship? Let me give you another hint. This ship has been traveling all over the world. Recently, it went to Spain at a place called Cadiz. It went to Senegal. It went to Namibia. It went to, various other places. What is the name of this ship? Let me give you a hint. The name of the ship starts with the letter T. The 23rd session of the United Nations World Tourism Organization's General Assembly for 2019 was held in which country? Now remember, World Tourism Day is 27th of September. And the headquarters of the World Tourism Organization is in the capital of Spain, which is Madrid. So the answer is Russia. Russia will host the 23rd session of the UNWTO. And in Russia, you have in Vladivostok the Eastern Economic Forum where PM Modi is the chief guest. Which country has won the ACC U-19 Asia Cup trophy? This time it was won by India. And India defeated Bangladesh. So the answer is India. India has successfully test-fired air-to-air missile called Astra. What is the strike range of this? The strike range is 70 km. 70 km. It was launched from Sukhoi. Who has been appointed as the press secretary to the President of India, Ram Nath Kovind? He is Ajay Singh. Bill and Melinda Gates, they will honor which person with the Global Goalkeeper Award? Who will be honored? It is Narendra Modi. He was also given the Zayed Award by the UAE government, United Arab Emirates, recently. And Bill and Melinda Gates, you know, they are the owners of Microsoft. Now, Microsoft has recently partnered with Tata Trust to do the training for the handloom workers. And Microsoft is running a project called Project Sangam on their platform called Azure to train the workforce in India. And Tata Trust, they have launched a program called Antaran to do the same. And therefore, since both of them are doing the same thing, why not do it together? And that is why Microsoft has partnered with Tata Trust. Department of Telecommunication has unveiled Central Equipment Identity Register portal in which city? Central Equipment Identity Register portal has been launched in Mumbai. What is the use of this? So basically, it will help the mobile phone users to trace their stolen or lost mobile phones. Who has become India's first female military diplomat to be posted in any of the Indian missions abroad? What is her name? Her name is Anjali Singh. Anjali Singh. Now, can you tell me what is the rise to fame of Aparna Kumar? Why Aparna Kumar was in news? She is the first Indian woman to do what? Which country has unveiled 350 meters tall, 17-story Lotus Tower, which is considered to be South Asia's tallest tower? In fact, most of the investment, 80% of the investment in this building is done by China, but it is not in China, it is in Sri Lanka. Okay, that's it. I missed you all. I'm sure you missed me too. The feeling is mutual and we'll continue every day in the morning, business as usual, English current affairs at 4 a.m. and Hindi ones at 5 a.m. Thank you so much for watching.